Alright everybody, welcome to Platinum Kaizo. Let me just double check the mic real quick. Let me just double check and make sure that this sounds alright. Alright. Everything should be good. Perfect. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, we are on attempt 80 right now. And so far, the run is going pretty alright so far. Definitely going okay. I don't fully know how great it is right now. We got Sandshrew out in Sanjum Town, so that was pretty nice. It means that we don't have to get the Sandshrew in Ravaged Path. Not Ravaged Path, in Orbor Gate. And we also got Thampy here in Ravaged Path. We got Bellossom here on Route 204? I don't remember. But we also have a Skitty here. We have a lot of pretty decent guys. We got this guy. The only other one that I would say is absolutely dog water is probably this guy. This guy is absolute dog water. This thing is bad. It's alright. He's going to be a trade for Chestnut anyways. There. Yeah, my handwriting is really bad, but it's alright. Alright. So what I would say, did we already do the berry fight? I can't remember. I truly cannot remember to save my life. We did this here. He's gone. Okay, looks like it. What did we... Oh, we got Shinx over here. We got Shinx, right? Yeah, and we got a good Shinx too. 28 attack with a naughty nature. Really not the fastest ever. However, he is definitely, or she rather, can definitely do really, really well if we can manage to keep her alive past Gardenia. If we manage to make it past Gardenia, that is. Donut's also pretty good. 18 attack with a brave nature is pretty solid. Just the speed kind of sucks, but otherwise pretty decent. Okay. I think we're gonna have you. We'll keep you on. I definitely want to put you in the box for a bit. I think we can... Do we want to bring you... I think we can bring you. I think we can bring you on. And then I do want to level up Jerky here. Just a little bit. Flail? Do I care about Flail strats? I might as well bring Flail instead of Tackle. I'm not like I am going to be clicking it much, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, it's a Charmander lead. We just always lead off with chips. This fight is usually pretty free. I don't think I've like ever lost a Mon to this fight before. And now Trico, not gonna lie, I kind of forgot that we don't have anything here. We also got a Chimchar run going, which we don't really have very often. We don't really have that very often. I think that this should be fine. Yeah, even if we get flinched once or twice, we're fine. Huisma. You go into Kringle. I'll just go for a little fake out. Now we can go into just bread. Go for headbutt. There. Good. Now this next one is going to be kind of an issue, just because we don't really have any good normal resists right now. We don't have any rock or steel types. So this Rattata definitely can be a bit of an issue, especially if he crits through anything. I do think this one should be fine. I'll lead off with Fries. And then we can just go for an Ember. That's fine. Brings in Squirtle. That's all right. We can just go for... I do kind of want to spread out the damage here. Go for a little fake out. Go for a sing. And we'll go for jerky. Okay, that's fine, I guess. That's all right. He just keeps trying to go for a mirror coat. For a ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. I'll try to go for a dig. Okay, I mean, not exactly great. Okay. He shouldn't be seeing kills, so he might just try to go for protect. Right? He shouldn't be seeing kill right now. I will export this save file real quick. Because it's with Fampy. We already had Fampy. Alright. I just want to check and make sure. Because he shouldn't be going for... what's it called? He shouldn't be going for Hyper Fang here. But I mean, he also shouldn't have really gone for Hyper Fang before either. 12. Yeah, he's doing 25 max. Can Sandshrew live a crit? Okay, Sandshrew can live a crit. Okay, that's good to know, actually. Went for Protect. Great. Should go for Protect again. Hyper Fang. We live crit. Good. Awesome. That went perfectly. Okay, this should always be Ember. I'll go into Fries. Go for a bit of damage. He's going for Pluck. I'm just going to finish it off with Chips. Good. Just to spread out the XP a bit. Just to spread out the XP a little bit more. Did we already grab the light ball? Yes, we did. Alright. Kind of hard to tell what I all did already in the early game, so it's kind of hard for me to tell. This next fight shouldn't be too difficult. We should be able to do decently, I would say. I'm going to go for a fake out into Sing. Good. To go into Fries. Oh, he's got Snore. Completely neglected that. That's fine. Okay, went for Iron Defense. Okay, no poison. Okay, I am fine just kind of sinking in a lot of neck. I always try to say XP and I end up saying HP. Okay. I'm going to Biscuit here. Metal Claw. Perfect. Metal Claw for the boost chance. Good. I don't think there's anything that I really need to be delaying Monkey for, right? Or am I insane here? Or am I insane for even trying to say that? Chimchar. Okay, so Chimchar compared to Monferno. Let me just check this. Okay, so if I delay Chimchar Evo, I can get Aerial-Ace at 25. I get Facade at 31. Fire Spin at 33. Fire Spin is great, don't get me wrong. Flame Wheel at 17 is a thing. But we get Flame Wheel at 19 already, so no. It's not really worth it, no. The only thing, of course, is just delaying evolution till Fire Punch with Monferno. Yeah. I mean, there's Submission at 39, which is great, don't get me wrong. But we do get... But honestly, I think we're fine. Unironically, I just think we're fine. Yeah, because we just get Brick Break at 29. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine just evolving this. I just wanted to check and make sure, because I know that the starters have quite a few demon delays that you can go for. And I wasn't sure if Chimchars would be worth it for me. I will keep him on the team. I will keep him on the team for now. Probably level up Jerky a little bit more. Is there anyone that I would want to bring onto the squad for a little bit to save a bit on XP? Let me check. Because this Riolu, I do think Biscuit should be able to handle pretty fine. I think we should be okay. I think we should be okay. I do think that I might bring Sentret on at some point just to help soak up a little bit of damage. But I do think we should be okay. I do think we should be okay. Go for a fake out. And then I'll go for a few sings. Who do I want to take this with? I guess I'll go to... Of course he has Snore again. Honestly, I always forget that these guys in the early game have Snore. I always forget about it. Okay. So Jerky at level 13. Okay, at level 13. This Riolu can never kill me with a rolling kick crit. It's doing 30... It's doing 32 max. It's doing 32 max. So we are safe to stay in and get a little bit of damage off. Good. Now we are risking crit. So now I'm going to go into Biscuit. Okay. That was actually kind of best case. Rolling kick. Okay, he flinched me. I do think we should be able to live a crit still. Yeah, it's doing 24 max. Good. Banger alert! Banger alert! Banger alert! Water pulse. That did so little damage. Gonna go into Kringle. Yeah, as long as we didn't get multiple secret power procs, I think we were chill. I don't want to really switch into Biscuit here. I think Jerky could be okay. We're at level 13 with you. Swift shouldn't do too much. Yeah, it does 8. It's enough to where it would kill with a sec. Well, I don't think we were switching on us. Yeah, exactly. And we can live a crit here. Okay, we could even live another one if we absolutely had to, but we don't because we're the best. I don't know why I even went back that way. I'm just going to come up here, get a couple of these things. I do think we're going to do the level 7 delay. I do think the level 7 delay is probably what we want to do. The chance at getting Dunsparce, I think Dunsparce is a really, really solid mon. And I do think that there's a lot of really solid options for it. Let me take a look at what the other encounters in Orberg Gate are. Orberg Gate at level 7, we could get a Geodude, Cubone, or Machop. So we get Dunsparce, Dunsparce, Geodude, Cubone, or Machop. Or we could just get it raw and then have the chance at rolling Teddiursa, Chingling, Zubat, or Nosepass. Nosepass at 10% is really nice, don't get me wrong. Nosepass is probably even like the best thing to encounter in this, in Orberg Gate. But I'd rather take something that is more reliable. I'd rather take something that's more reliable, which is the 7 delay. Getting potentially Geodude is really nice. Cubone. Sorry, for whatever reason, my voice just does not want to work today. I think we should be able to live even crit with Jerky at level 13 from this lead. Mareep. Oh, we just outspeed. Okay, we outspeed, and it's a very big roll in our favor to kill. I think we're fine. And we still live crit, so. Awesome. Got that. Unironically, we just keep attacking. Jerky can be afforded a lot of XP right now. Now we want to switch. We can switch into Kringle. Go for a little fake out for a bit of chip. Go for a sing. And now we can go into fries. Go for an ember. Him hya. He's probably just going to go for fake out. Exactly. I'm going to go to in chips. Good. Spread out the XP. I love spreading the XP. Spreading the HP. I keep saying HP when I mean to say XP. My brain is not functioning. I swear. I swear. My brain doesn't function properly. Okay. So, what do I want to do? Okay. I want to get... I'm probably going to do the manip with shit. Not just because I have to. But also because I was going to plan on doing that even if he wasn't the only one that I could do the manip with. The only reason that I was thinking about it is just because he is the one that I am fine with expending for the Dunsparce the most. I am fine with him going down if we end up having to do that. Gonna use the repel. There. Okay. Why did I do that? Okay, one sec. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking, guys. Now we're cooking. Found that rhythm. Found that MF rhythm. I ain't got rhythm. I ain't got rhythm. I ain't got rhythm. Let's go. Exactly who we wanted to see. Okay. I am kind of curious. Your minus Spadef nature. Dunsparce. Blank set. Level 7. I will just calc with if you were absolutely perfect. Okay. Yeah, it just in general, you should always be dead to pursuit here. Not gonna lie, buddy. NGL, buddy, you should always just be dead here. I might as well just throw a Great Ball, not gonna lie. I might as well just throw a Great Ball. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Save yourself. Save yourself, buddy. You saved yourself, shit. Way to go. Alright, you're still gonna get traded for Chestnut. What food are you? What food are you? I think you would be a good tamales. Tamales. Yep. I think that's a good name for you. You're a tamale. Tamale! Very good. Alright. I'm actually low-key pretty excited about this. I'm low-key excited about getting Dunsparce. Dunsparce seems like a really fun mon to use. I've only got it one other time, just because I've either gotten unlucky catching it, or because... Okay, Lax nature. I think that's okay. Lax is minus Spadef and plus in defense, right? Yeah, plus defense, minus Spadef. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Only 8 attack IV isn't the best, but I will take the high HP and the high defenses. This thing is actually surprisingly bulky. Having Secret Power and Pursuit, Secret Power as Stab, and then not only that, but it also, because I'm Serene Grace, that means that I have a very, very high chance of getting the secondary effect. Whether it be flinch, putting things to sleep, something along those lines. Tamale is really, really solid. He can definitely take the spot on the team over B-Barrel for now. And then shit, you're also going to be getting boxed. Who would I rather bring on? Probably in turf, if I had to say. Because I do want to save Blossom. I do want to save XP on Blossom. Okay, I think 13 is a perfectly serviceable level. 11. And then Tamale will just be at 12, just because Bro has so much higher stats than literally everything else on my team. Aside from Fries, Fries actually has a higher attack stat, but he's 3 levels higher. And I am significantly bulkier in both. Well, my SPDF is actually higher with Monkey, funnily enough. Okay. Okay, I do think leading Fries should be fine. I do think that should be okay. I am going to throw down a save so I can export, and then I'm going to do... This is the Teddy Ursa team. Camper Curtis. Okay, so this will likely bait in Spoink. Actually, it might bait in anything besides Nito. I'm not fully sure which one it'll bait in first. I think it might be Spoink. Baiting in Spoink. How okay am I with that? How okay am I with that? I don't think I even exported the save file, because of course I didn't. Here we go. Here. Alright. There we go, good. Alright, just give me 1 sec, chat. I need to run to the bathroom. All right, I'm back. All right. So I do think we lead off with Fries on this Teddy, because I do think Teddy Ursa... Oh, we would have gotten Nose Pass too. I'm happy with Tamales, but if we would have gotten that, oh, that would have been so good. Okay, Spoink comes on in. How old is Tamale? Future Sight does a bit, but everything else doesn't really do much, I'm gonna be honest. Who else? I think we probably just go Tamale. Not a fan of that. Go for a Secret Power. Yeah, that's exactly why. For the flinch chance. Let's go, Tamale. What? Let's frickin' go, buddy. Going to Biscuit. Big bop bump. Okay, going to Chips. Little Charm on the wing attack. Another Charm. Just go for a Confusion. Okay, he crit me, because of course he did. I'll go into Kringle. Boom, boom. That's why we also have Turf here, just so we can do that. Perfect. That was really easy, actually. That was insanely easy. I do think that we'll probably do the same lead on this next fight with Monferno. I don't love the fact that we're soaking up so much XP with Monferno. I really don't love it. I guess we'll bring Babarrel on instead of Monferno, just because we're using up a lot of XP on him right now, and I don't want him to overlevel. He's getting really close, and I am starting to think that he's probably not going to be able to come to any fights until the gym leader. I mean, honestly, depending on... Okay. Yeah, go for that. Honestly, depending on a lot of stuff. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Of course. Okay, going to Tamale. Do we outspeed? I don't think we do, right? Okay, we actually do outspeed. There. Going to you. The fact that Biscuit's so low, I'm not a huge fan of that, but we only have 2 Mons left. Yeah, he might not even come. Ooh, I kind of forgot about Inner Focus. Go to Kringle. In Turf. Oh my god. Wow, in Turf, you're actually the GOAT. You're genuinely the GOAT. Go for a Fake Out. Now going to Bread. Go for Headbutt. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, depending on what we get for our encounters here, Chimchar might not even, or Chimchar, Monferno, what does it matter? Monkey might not even come to this gym. He might. I feel like it's definitely valid. I do think that we are honestly okay with encountering at nighttime. I do think that we are fine encountering at nighttime here. Do I want to encounter Orberg City during daytime? I think I do. The chance of Geodude or Rattata is, I would rather have that than Charmander Zubat, so I'm probably just going to encounter daytime down here. And then I'll probably encounter daytime still down in Orberg Mine. Okay. Grime time. Let's go. Alright, I'm chill with that. I'm chill with that. Of course, I would like... Good. Of course, I would have liked Coughing more, because Coughing is a much better Shuckle answer than Grimer is, but he can still do decently in a pinch. So Grimer, we're doing food. We're naming you Shake, because you are still the Grimace Shake. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we definitely want to encounter the north. Okay, Relax. It's pretty good. Really iffy IVs. Good HP, but everything else is kind of bad. Whatever. Whatever. It's the nature of it. It's the nature of it. Okay, I'm going to throw down a save. And then we're going to get our 207 nighttime encounter. Hopefully we get Vulpix. That's kind of what we're hoping for. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see. Vulpix. That's what we like to see. I'll go for 1 Fake Out. Get a bit of chip damage. Go for a Sing. Okay. Now I'm going to Great Ball it just because it can roar. Perfect. Maximizing our chances. We'll name you Chorizo. Is that how you spell chorizo, or am I just like absolutely... Chorizo. Yes, that is how you spell it. Okay, I'm gonna name you Chorizo. Okay, that's really good. That was good for us to get. There's still a chance that we get... God damn! God damn. Okay, that's fine. That did a lot of damage and kind of scared the shit out of me, not gonna lie. NGL kind of scared the shit out of me. So what I want to do, I'm gonna stop movie, do a little save state, load state, just to make sure that my file doesn't corrupt. Okay, and now next, we are gonna come up this way, gonna get our Dusk Ball. On the off chance we happen to encounter Onyx, because I would really like the chance to at least catch it reliably. Double slap over present, yeah. Alright. Let's see what we nab. Let's see what we nab here in the mine. We're back in the mine again. We're back in the mine again. This is fine. Getting Zubat here rather than in Valley Windworks I think is okay. I think we're pretty okay with it. I would have preferred something like Geodude getting a... Well, honestly, we already have so many rock types. We already have so many rock types. I am kind of just okay with it. I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of just okay with this. I would really appreciate being able to catch you. I would really appreciate being able to catch you. Thank you. All right. What do I want to name you even? What do I want to name you even? Soup. You're Soup. All right. Soup. Let's see what you are. Oh, yeah. Let's also check and see what Chorizo is here, too. Chorizo, here you are. Gentle nature, that's fine. That's like minus defense plus special defense. That's kind of whatever. Okay. I got good IVs in the places that matter. Excellent. 22 special attack, 30 speed. That's great. We love to see that. And then 29 HP is nice too. That's helpful. I think this is definitely a very good Vulpix. Definitely a very good Vulpix. Let's see what Soup is. Quirky, neutral nature. 19 attack is nice. I would rather to have more in my bulk. If I could swap the special attack and HP, that'd be great. But otherwise, it's fine. It's very tolerable. I do think we're pretty chillin', though. I do think we're pretty chillin'. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to start prepping for this upcoming mine battle, which really shouldn't be too difficult, but at the same time, you never really know. You never really know. Okay. First and foremost, okay, so I do want to bring Biscuit. I don't know if I really care to bring Fampy. I want to bring Biscuit. I'll bring Tamale. I'm also going to bring Love Disc because we need a Charmer for the Bidoof. What else do we need? It's also really good for the Geodude too. It's really good for the Geodude. Kind of same for you. Ooh, Fampy. Who would be the best candidate for the Fampy? Who would be the best candidate for Fampy? I really don't want to use you just because, like, you level up so insanely fast. I mean, does Love Disc even one-shot this? Finneon can at level 15. Love Disc cannot. It's very likely to at level 16, but I wouldn't like to risk it if I could. I guess I could just bring Blossom just to have it. I think that's okay. I do think that's all right. I would like to save you for the gym fights, but I think having you is definitely better than not. don't really care. I could bring bread. I think I'm fine. Bread's kind of in the same boat. Who else would I want to bring? Who else would I want to bring? I might as well bring Kringle. Yeah, I guess. I might as well just bring Kringle. Okay. Honestly, just like level it up to 16. And then just like fake out into quick attack. Or even just like we should outspeed this. No, we don't. Okay. At level 16, fake out into quick attack is not a guaranteed kill. He doesn't really do too much to me anyways. He's just going to set up a Tailwind anyways. So I do think we should be okay. Hi, Magby. I think we should be pretty chillin'. I do think we should be chillin'. I would like to avoid having to use, what's it called? If at all possible. That's fine. Ooh. Looks like it did about 50. That's a good sign. Good for a quick attack. Let's go. We hit the 30%. It's going to go for Rock Smash. More than likely here. Can Sandshrew just one-shot it? No. That's a negative. Thing is, if he just goes for Boom, we're kind of fucked. That's kind of the issue that I'm having. I think we might just have to use Pop Brownie for this. Or, how does Tamale do? Can Tamale two-shot? He cannot, actually. Well, he can. It's a 90% likelihood to two-shot. It's just I don't want to hit the 8%. I don't want to... Well, 10%, I mean. I don't want to hit that. I really don't want to risk getting boomed on. I think I might as well try to go for a Sing. Good. And the fact that he was faster means that it's a guaranteed sleep turn. Ooh, this is now going for Sleep Talk. Fuck. That's on me. That's on me. I just completely neglected the fact that this thing had Sleep Talk. I just completely neglected that. Ah, fuck, dude. That was... losing turf. That's a rough one. It always happens right after I say that it should be an easy fight. It always happens right after I say it should be an easy fight. That's annoying, man. Alright. Well, on the bright side, honestly, there's not much of a bright side. That was going to be one of our main water types, because Love Disc isn't really all that good. We really don't have any good water types now. Fuck. Okay, we definitely are going to be having to take a couple of fishing encounters, I think. I definitely think we're going to have to start taking some fishing encounters. On the bright side, water types don't seem to be that amazing in Gardenia Split. Like, they're helpful, but they aren't, like, absolutely, like, a necessity. I do think we can get away with not having it. Okay. And at least now, for now, Love Disc can kind of handle it. Alright, what do we want to do? Shit. There we go. I think we bring you. Who else do we want? I really don't know. I really do not know. I mean, if we kill with Shake, we should honestly be okay. I don't think we need... Who don't we need? It would be baiting an Earthquake, who Blossom would be able to handle. I do think we do this, and I think we can... Rare... Oh, that's another thing, too. That's another thing. I need to get some more rare candies. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to have to keep that in mind for next time. Do not put that Geodude to sleep. That's like the first time I've ever tried doing that. Shadow Punch. Yes, please. Gonna do it over Mud Bomb for now. Probably just gonna go up to level 15. Does level 15... Do I outspeed the... Oh, I guess I didn't export my save file yet. There we go. Export. Alright. And that sucks too, just because Finneon would have been great. Finneon would have been excellent. Okay. No, I don't outspeed. But he's not really going to be doing much to me. He's likely going to glare first. I do think we should be... I am not risking this. I'm not a fan of the fact that we had to just take a bit of XP there. Not going to lie, I'm just going to lead off with in-chips just so we can run more efficiently. Going to level everything up to 14, I think. 14 Poison Jab. Do I care about having Poison Jab? I mean, like, for the sheer reason of, like, you know, frauding for, like, for a poison, I do think having that over Dig is more helpful for now. I do think Dig is definitely really helpful in general, but I think we should be fine. Okay. Hi, Magby. I'm gonna potion up. Okay. Hi, Magby. Okay. Gonna lead off with Shake, and I'm gonna Toxic this guy. Glare. Now I'm going to disable on the... not a huge fan of that. I thought I was going to be disabling Mud Slap there, not going to lie. But I mean, this is also fine. That was a crit. Rhyhorn. Okay. I mean, it's never Mega Horn. That's the point. It's never Mega Horn. It's likely going to be Earthquake, but it could be Rock Slide. Regardless, Pop Brownie should be chill. Exactly. Rhyhorn's at 13 speed. Bellossom's at 22 speed. We just go for a Magical Leaf. Good. Gonna be going for a fire type move. I'm gonna go for Tamale. That was a big crit. I'm gonna go for a big secret power, potentially flinch. Good. Okay. I'm just gonna outspeed and take the KO. Mahyop. What is this thing gonna be going for? Tamale is at level 14. Low kick is highest damage. It does 12 to 14. Fire punch in the sun is actually highest damage. It does 11 to 14 as well. They both do equal damage. It's between low kick and fire punch, but regardless, we're fine to go into in chips. Damn, that did a lot. I'm gonna charm up. I'm gonna go into biscuits. Bang! Let's go. That did really well, actually. I am not risking that. Sorry, bucko. I am not risking you. Alright. I'm gonna lead off with chips. Gonna grab this moonstone, and now we are gonna dig our way out of here. Alright. I kind of wish that I had lost Love Disc over Finion, just because Love Disc would likely have been a sack to Rourke anyways. So losing it would have been fine. I do think Love Disc is one of the better mons into Rourke's Shuckle. But I do think that overall, I think we had a lot of good potential mons for it already. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I think we would have been okay. I think we would have been fine. Though I don't know. Though I don't know for sure. Okay, now for this fight. I think I'm going to leave you behind. I do think I'm going to leave you behind just because I don't want to risk over-leveling you. I will bring Bread. Bread at least can do a little something more. Yeah, you're already both levels 16. Okay. Alright, we definitely want to... I do think Shake is pretty reliable. Biscuit's also really reliable. 15. Body Slam? Yes, please. We're going to be doing that over probably Water Gun. And then Chips. I do think having you at level 16 is good. And then Tamale. Unironically, Tamale can tank up a lot of XP if we absolutely need it to. I think Tamale at 15 is pretty good. I think having these mons where they're at right now is pretty fine. Any reason why I shouldn't just lead off with Jerky? I think Jerky can one-shot this, right? At level 15. It's very likely. Between 15 and 16, Fampy can't. Sandshrew definitely can. Okay. I think we can lead off with Biscuit. I think leading off with Biscuit is fine. Okay. I think we should be good. Go for Big Dig. One shot. Amanite. Gonna switch into Jerky, I feel like, because this should always be Brian, right? This should always be Brian. And then how much does Aurora Beam do to Fampy? At level 15, it never is enough to kill, so we can always reliably... okay, that was unideal. Must have saw speed control move. Must have saw speed control, and he also went for the, he also got the crit. He does 18 to 22. We should always live. It's always going for Aurora Beam, I think. I think we just gotta risk it. Good. Okay, we just have to avoid this now. Could be seeing kill with Mud Shot now, right? 8 to 10. Very unlikely, but it's possible. I think I'm gonna go into Tamale. Do a bit of damage. What is my highest damage here now? I kind of wish I had Dig still. Kind of wish I had Dig. Looks like Pursuit does most. I do outspeed. Secret Power, it's para rather than anything. So I'm just gonna go for Pursuit. Barely doesn't kill. I'm now at -1. Now speed tie. Okay, I still win the speed tie. Good. Machop. He's likely going to be seeing either Karate Chop or Fissure. I think we just always go into Shake. Now I'm going to go for Toxic. Seeing Rock Throw. I'm going to go into Biscuit. Good. Go for a Big Dig. 38 down to 28. We should be able to live crit. Keyword is should. You still have 2 more mons left after this. Oh, this against Dunsparce. I meant to do it against Sandshrew. 9 to 12. So yeah, we always live crit. Okay. Chill. Anorith. What's this thing seeing highest damage with? It's between Aqua Jet and Bug Bite. He always outspeeds us, so I think it's random. Actually, technically Aqua Jet is highest damage. Technically Aqua Jet is highest. Thing is, if we switch it on Bug Bite, we're kind of boned. If we go into Chip, or if we go into Barrel here at level 16, Bite is very likely to get the 2-shot, and we outspeed, so we have also the flinch chance. And then Water Gun doesn't one-shot the Barrel, but it's his last mon, so he can't 1v1 us. I think we go into Bread. Okay. Unlucky. Okay, good flinch. Okay. Okay, Onyx, we are faster. I do think we go for the Bite flinch into Water Gun to potentially kill. Because Water Gun is always going to take the... is always going to be needing a crit to kill, so might as well try to go for the Bite flinch. Okay. Unlucky. Okay, so let's say even if we min-rolled here, let's say even if we min-rolled and he did 21, so that was 79. 79. Okay, so it says it's a guaranteed OHKO after Sticky Barb proc. So we should be chill. Let's go. Alright. Another riskless fight. Another riskless fight. Alright. Way to go, Barrel. You actually low-key kind of did pretty good there. You low-key kind of did pretty good there. Next fight. Alright. I definitely think I'm having Bibarel set this one out. Just because I think we need him, or we would like to have him. If we absolutely could afford it. Who else would we like to bring? Who else would we like to bring? I guess we can bring Kringle. I guess we can bring it, just in case, I guess. Can Sandshrew one-shot this at level 16? Not quite. Very close, actually. Unironically, very, very close to, but not quite. I think we just go for Metal Claw into Dig. Yeah, we go for Metal Claw into Dig. I think we can level Jerky up to 16. I'll keep Tamale up just in case we want. Just in case we want to soak a bit more XP into him. Okay, go for Metal Claw, Metal Burst, that's fine. Dig. Ooh, I didn't realize how high of a level we were. Okay. This is actually fine, though. We just need to pivot around a lot. Kabuto coming in is chill. Okay. We need to see 253 divided by 6. 42. Okay, so I think we need to spread this between everyone. 253 divided by 5. Okay, we don't technically need everyone. We just need 5. Okay, yeah, we just need 5. Might as well go for everyone, though. Might as well try to swap in everyone. Okay. So here, what I'm going to do, I'll go into Jerky. And now I'll go into Biscuit again. Bit of Chip. Going to Chips on the Aqua Jet. Going to be going for a Cell Rock again. Go back into Biscuit. Because, again, a little bit more Chip is helpful. It's going for Aqua Jet. We can go into Kringle. So this is 4. I'll go for a Fake Out for a bit more Chip. I'll even go for a bit of Sing damage. Good. Then we go into Shake. Oh, completely forgot about that. But of course. Oh, of course. We disable that. Awesome. And sure, we'll take the kill with a Tamale, I guess. Go for a Glare. Okay. That works. Magby. Okay, so Tamale. I mean, Jerky is not going to be able to tank this that well. I mean, actually, Loki can. Loki, he can. Bro's actually kind of insane. Bro's actually kind of insane with it. Going to Jerky on the Mach Punch even. Awesome. Bet. Flame Wheel. Does not do nearly enough. Larvitar. Go for Big Dig. Nose Paw. Sisson Paw. Okay, 277. I do think I have plenty of XP to spend. Yes, I do. Now he's going for Protect. Bang. Let's go. Okay, kind of scared the shit out of me. Low key, high key, kind of scared the shit out of me. I thought that we were going to overlevel Sandshrew and likely wipe to Rourke. Okay, so I'm going to line up everyone here that has a roll against Rourke, and we are going to, from there, decide who we want our team to be. So far, we actually have a lot of options. Definitely bringing Sandshrew on for sure instead of you. I'm going to run to the bathroom again because I really got to piss. BRB. Sorry about that, chat. Big pisser. Big pisser. Alright. Alright, so what we want... I probably am gonna throw down a little save, just so then everyone is a little bit up to speed. Good. Okay. Now do a little export again. Upload file, Plat Kaizo, there we go. Okay. Alright, so everyone here. Sandshrew for sure is coming. I kind of don't mind the idea of bringing Babero on. Just because he's so quick that I feel like he could potentially offer a lot to the team. Like, he is a pretty good Gibble answer, all things considered. Like, he could potentially get flinches. Thunderfang is enough to two-shot us, but we just gotta not miss, and then we are fine. I think we bring Babarrel. I do think we bring Bibs. And plus, it's also a decent sack if we absolutely have to. He is kind of our last real normal type. So, not normal type, water type. So I'm kind of like, a little iffy about it. I don't hate the idea of bringing Tamale, actually, as a semi-Gibble answer. Gibble, low-key, does not really do much to this thing. And Seeker Power does a lot. And we actually outspeed, too. You know what? We're bringing Tamale instead. Tamale for sure. Bring that on. And also having Poison Jab for just a couple of different things on this team is pretty good. It's also a halfway decent Lileap answer. It's a halfway decent Lileap answer. Funnily enough, he can actually even speed tie Cranidos in a pinch. He can speed tie Cranidos in a pinch, which is kind of helpful. It's kind of sick nasty, actually. Okay. So Tamale for sure. Bellossom is also a for sure. We also bring Jerky for sure. So now it's just between these three. How does Fries do? Fries is actually pretty fast. Against Cranidos, Karate Chop in a pinch is really nice. Besides that, though, his only real answer is Lileap. Which, I mean, is a decent option. Like, all things considered, it's not a bad idea to bring it. I think that might be worth it. And I do think Fampy is also a worthwhile bring. For the Corsola. Okay. Yeah, Bellossom. That's kind of the issue now, no? Let me just... Okay. Yeah, Fampy for sure for the Corsola. And now it's between Love Disc, Monferno, and Grimer. Excuse me. I think we bring Love Disc and Monferno. Main reason for this is Grimer, if I get Sand Tombed, I am kinda giga-fucked. If I get Sand Tombed. But I could also disable it too. It's the fact that we are minus speed nature with 2 speed IV that we speed tie the Shuckle. That's kind of the issues, because we can't reliably outspeed and disable the Sand Tomb. Because if we were able to do that, we could also then go for Toxic. Like, we go for Toxic. Like, we switch on a Curse, for example. We go for Toxic. He Sand Tombs. He does a lot. Does like 36. And then we disable it. And from there, I think a Cell Rock plus Sand and Sand Tomb Chip shouldn't be enough to KO us. Shouldn't is the key word. And then we can potentially bring on someone else. But I do think that the fact that we speed tie means that we just, more often than not, just go for Love Disc. We just do the Love Disc angle. I think that's a much more reliable thing. If we got Coughing, 100%, it's a Coughing bring. But I think from here, I think this is what we do. I think this is about as good of a team for Rourke as we can have right now. Main thing, who do we want to bring what on? We want to bring an Oranberry on you. Oranberry onto you. Oranberry onto you. Chalon. That's another thing. At level 16, this thing actually doesn't one-shot Bonsly. Or not one-shot, two-shot Bonsly. That's another thing that I'm not really a huge fan of. I mean, Blossom is not a bad bring here by any means. I think it's just if he turn 1 booms us, we're kind of fucked. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll throw the P.E.K.K.A. berry onto you, throw the Oran berry onto you, and then is there any other like? Actually, I might throw the Quick Claw onto. I'll throw the Quick Claw onto you. I'll throw the Quick Claw onto you, and then I'll give Monferno this. I do think having Pot Brownie is fine. It's almost always, it should always be going for, or almost always at least, be going for Stealth Rock that first turn, and we can guarantee outspeed and KO on the following turn. Okay. Again, I think this is about as good of a Rourke team as we can potentially have right now. We do want to throw Toxic onto Love Disc too. Just so... There we go. Over Aqua Jet. Ooh, that's another thing too. We also want to be throwing Tamale on this. Do I want to get rid of Pursuit? I think so. I think having Rock Smash is definitely way nicer. Not gonna lie, I do kind of like having Pursuit. Fuck it, we'll just get rid of P-Jab. I don't think P-Jab is as useful. Okay. Okay, so what are we seeing here? It'll either be Lileep or Gibble on the switch in the following turn after Blossom goes down. I think it's either 50-50 between the two. Ooh, it could also be Shuckle too. Could also be Shuckle with Toxic. If we see Shuckle with Toxic, we go hard into Love Disc. Yeah, and if it's Lileep, it is more than likely seeing kill with Sludge Bomb. Actually, no, it really doesn't see a kill with Sludge Bomb, oddly enough. It really doesn't. It does 30 to 37. Kind of wild. And after the XP we get from killing Bonsly, kind of wild that this thing does so little damage. Kind of insane, actually. However, I do think Rock Smash being 100% chance to drop is kind of useful. Weirdly enough, I do think that we could potentially go for a bit of... I mean, honestly, we could just use Blossom as an answer to Lileep. Unironically, we genuinely could. It's not like we need to have a Corsola answer, because we literally have Phanpy, which is the best thing. Like, the best Corsola answer we could ask for. Honestly, yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then kind of same thing with Gibble, honestly. Flamethrower is not doing a lot, and Magical Leaf is a 2-shot, and we outspeed. Blossom is cracked. What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? Blossom might just frag 3. Might just frag 3 this fight. Go for a big Magical Leaf. Okay, now we go for big Absorb to get ourselves back up to full. Okay, Cuckle. Go to In Chips. Goes for Curse. We go for a Toxic to keep racking up this damage. Would have preferred to have gone for Charm. I'll go for an Aqua Ring now. Okay. Go for another Charm. Big crit. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off, dude. This is still fine. Do I want to bring in Pot Brownie here? If he goes for Toxic, we're fucked. On Pot Brownie, at least. How much does Pop Brownie do? Really not enough. I don't want to go into Fries either. Who would Fries be baiting? It would likely be baiting Cranidos, I think, because it sees kill with Zen Headbutt. Of whom, if we switch into a Zen Headbutt on Sandshrew and it low rolls us... Actually, if it high rolls us, Head Smash still doesn't even kill. So honestly, yeah, we're fine. We're fine going for that, I think. Yeah. Okay. Is there... Okay, so this thing is going to be going for almost definitely... I think Ember is just better here. I do think Ember is just better here. To no. Karate Chop for chance at crit, or higher crit chance. Toxic, that's fine. Chill. Gibble, okay. Going to Pot Brownie. Okay. Magical Leaf. Magical Leaf. Okay. So it's doing 18 to me, right? Absorb does let me be able to live one more. Okay. I do think we just go into Tamale. Do we go for one and risk the crit? No, because if it poisons or crits, we're kind of fucked. Okay. Go for a Rock Smash. Okay, no AP. Okay. He's seeing random move. He's seeing random move. Okay. Can Fries do it? Can Fries do it? Sludge Bomb after Stealth Rock if I'm at 34. And I am badly poisoned first turn. Why the fuck does Sludge Bomb do so little? Oh, because I'm at level 34 for some odd reason. Okay. Oh, because I accidentally changed his level to 34. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. 34. Okay. So Stealth Rock. Sludge Bomb is never killing. Ancient Power is never killing. Okay. This could be going for Recover. Actually, it can never go for Recover because it sees kill. Unlucky. We have to sack. That's actually so annoying, dude. That's so fucking annoying! I don't even know who's going to be. Gotta go into Jerky. Corsola, perfect. Big Chilling. Good. Okay, is he seeing kill with anything besides Head Smash here? 30 to 36. He's not. He's 100% going for it. He's 100% going for Head Smash here. Wait a minute. Tamale was at level 16. We would have been able to live. We didn't have to sack fries. We would have been able to do it too. Fuck. I didn't realize that. That's completely on me. I have no one else to blame about that other than myself. Okay. If I'm at level 30, if I'm at 33 HP right now, Head Smash is doing, it's a 68% chance to kill. If Head Smash low rolls, dude. Okay. I think we should be fine. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be fucking close. Oh, fuck off, dude. Yeah, we just lost. We just fucking lost. That's so annoying, dude. That's so fucking annoying. Thing is, I don't even think we would have been able to, even if we didn't sack fries, I think it didn't matter. I mean, like, we probably would have been able to win, but it wouldn't have been without sacrifice. It wouldn't have been without sacrifice. Is there any out here? Pop Brownie doesn't live, right? And doesn't outspeed. Yeah, it doesn't outspeed. Doesn't live anything. Does Jerky... I mean... I think we just sack. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we don't lose because we were able to sack. Honestly, a 3-death Rourke and a 4-death Rourke split. One of those is Love Disc, so I'm like, eh. Let me check out the box. I might just reset this. Okay. Yeah, 'cause losing Biscuit is really rough. We do have Fampy. Losing this is probably the biggest thing. I would have been fine if we didn't lose fries. I would have been fine leaving this run if we didn't lose fries. It sucks because this has been a decent run, honestly. I really don't want to, honestly. I hate to say it, but I really hate playing out these attempts. I cannot lie. Like, these attempts are so boring to me. And I mean, it's not even that they're boring, it's just they're not fun for me to play. These runs where it's just like, oh yeah, I'm playing with like 4 mons down where I lost like 2 really important mons. It's just not fun. It's just not fun for me. I don't need to have a perfect run or anything, but like I don't know. I just feel defeated more than anything. I just feel defeated. Yeah, especially since so many of those mons were important. Like losing Finneon, losing Monferno, and Sandshrew, losing all 3 of those. Like if it was just 1 or 2, completely fine, but all 3 is just really, really bad. I just didn't have fun with it. Alright. Let's just see. Okay. Good. Gotta minimize that down. And that was an hour and a half. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? I thought that was way shorter. Not gonna lie, I thought that was way shorter. Alright. I'm gonna go back to a Piplup run. Okay, Lonely Nature. Great IVs. 31 speed. Would have been excellent if that was a plus speed nature. Plus speed nature would have allowed me to outspeed Cranidos, which is insane, actually. But the IV alone is really good. Good. Perfect. We are definitely very happy about this. We are definitely very, very happy about this. Alright. And it's also not a minus special attack nature, so we're guaranteed to be able to one-shot the Gibble with Aurora Beam. We're guaranteed to. And also having 21 attack IV is so solid. 8 defense IV with a minus defense nature isn't great. Quite physically frail, but outside of that, I think we're pretty chill. I think we're pretty chillin'. Hi, Iggly. Iggly Wiggly. Level up to 10. I do think that we could have played around things a lot better in that last run. I think we did learn quite a bit. I don't know. I'm still just trying to master the Rourke split. That's kind of what it feels like. I haven't quite gotten around to, like, you know, getting all the ins and out just yet. If we're doing food, I'm gonna name you Slushy. All right. Ice cream would also work. I feel like we got a lot of potential ice-related themes. There we go. Good, good. Hi, Professor Rourke. Can you just, like, not? Can you just not? I would greatly appreciate that if you could just not. Alright, let's see what we get for our encounter. Let's see what we nab. Let's see what we nab. Potion up. Alright. We have a few things that we would like to see. So let's just see if we can get the few things we want. Weedle is great. We are very happy with Weedle. Perfect. Yeah, we love to see Weedle. This is Eggplant. This is Eggplant because that's Big Dick B right there. That's Big Dick B. Hasty plus speed nature. 27 attack. 0 speed IV. Kind of sucks, but hasty nature makes up for it a bit. So we are completely chill with the 27 attack IV. We are so chill with that, actually. That's Big Dick B. Everybody knows that Big Dick B. Alright. Big Dick B is in the house, everybody. Big Dick B is in the house. Alright. Big chillin'. Not the bug type we wanted, but definitely a great bug type that we are very happy to have. Everybody knows that Big Dick B. Perfection. I'm a big fan of the Big Dick B. Bug bite. Bop, bop. And then bop, bop. Brother. Furry attack. Do I care about furry attack? Not really. I don't like the furry attack. Alright. I think we don't need it. I don't think we need it. Peen missile. Ah, that's fine. Bug bite. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I'm gonna go for a poison sting. I don't think this will. Okay. Yeah, at least we're not gonna get bite and blasted. Hi, Burmy. You're the other bug type I was hoping to get. but we got the Big Dick B, so I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the Big Dick B. Depending on what we get between Cat Encounter and Sand Gem Encounter, if we end up getting a male Cute Charmer, I do think it's worth rolling the odds to get Burmy. Though I have been warming up to getting the regular Grass Encounter more. I have been warming up to it. Because getting Vulpix or Igglybuff, if we only got Skitty, I definitely think is worth it. But I think that's only if we didn't get Igglybuff in Sand Gem Town. Let's just see. If we get Skitty here, we're probably in a good spot. Okay, male Skitty. All right, we got male Skitty. We're likely going to be rolling Honeytree. What do we name you? What do we name you? We named you Kringle before. We'll keep naming you Kringle. And again, if y'all haven't had Kringle before, fucking get it. It is so good. It's so tasty. It's one of my favorite pastries. It's one of my favorites. Ooh, yeah, that's another thing we want to check. Serious nature, we're chill with that. 1 speed, 6 special attack. Unideal. Usually you like to see a lot in your speed and special attack. That's definitely what you prefer in your Skitties. It could be worse. It really, really could be worse. Level up to 11 just so I can get access to Sing. Get rid of Growl. Okay, we got so many men on the team right now. We got so many men. Just gonna get this encounter here. Likely gonna get Goldeen. Good. All right, we got Love Disc. We're chilling. We're chilling. Ball. Got the disc. What do we name this guy? What did we name this guy before? I truly do not remember. Oh yeah, we named you Chips. So far, this run is going slightly better than the previous one. I don't know if it's kind of tough to tell because Sentret was really clutch to get. Sentret was pretty clutch on 202. I do really enjoy getting Sentret. I think he's really, really solid. Though I think generally Beedrill is better in Work Split, and it has that really good roll against what's it called? It has that really good roll against Gardenia's Torterra. Adamant, Aqua Jets are going to be hitting, but honestly, we don't really care about this thing's IVs and nature. We don't really care too much. It kind of just is a charm bot. All right, we're gonna be fishing for. Actually, wait. No. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Maybe we go for Azu. Maybe we can roll for Azu. I do think that it's worth potentially considering going for Azu. Do I want to go for the... It's Glameow or Chingling, right? Yeah, it's Glameow, Chingling. Huh. Lake Verity. It's either that or I could go for like Hoot Hoot Smoochum. Which, like, I haven't gotten Hoot Hoot before, but getting a flying type seems like it would be decent. Honestly, I'm gonna go for a nighttime encounter, because I'm gonna just kind of go all in on the fact that we might be getting, we could potentially get a Azu. I do think that that's very much worth potentially getting here. Because a good Azu could be really, really solid. Makes up for not having fur in a lot of ways. Okay. Hoot Hoot would be good here. Sfeel would be probably what we want most. Perfect. That means we can't get it as a fishing encounter now. It just basically gives us a 50-50 of getting Mantike or Finneon. Sfeel... We'll name you Blueberry. Actually, no, we'll name you Fries. We'll name you Fries. After Drees freeze. I think that's good. Timid, honestly good. Honestly good IVs. Timid I'm a little iffy on, but the extra speed isn't bad. Like, I'm not gonna complain about the extra speed. Okay. I think I will keep it at nighttime for now, just so that I can dupe out the Skitty. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to lead off with chips. Level them up a little bit. Oh. Well, we're not getting Honey Tree. We're not getting Honey Tree. I mean, that's fine. I just completely fat-fingered that. I just so fat-fingered that, dude. That's fine. It's not likely we would have gotten Burmy anyways. Honestly, we probably would have just gotten Kricketot. I'm just in the denial phase right now. I'm just in the denial phase, not gonna lie. I can't believe I accidentally did that. I have done that before, like back in, like, Eterna Forest before, when we already have, like, infinite honeys. But, man, I've never, like, wasted my one honey doing that before. It's what I deserve. It's bound to happen at one point eventually. I just need to be more mindful. I just need to be more mindful of it. I don't even... Oh yeah, I was going for the rare candies. That's what I was going for, to level up Love Disc. Man, we're gonna be here for a while, ain't we? We're gonna be here for a while, ain't we? Especially since we also have the possible dupe of Sfeel, too. So it's like, we got even less chance of getting an encounter here. However, it's at least basically a 50-50 between two really, really solid mons. I would definitely prefer to get, what's it called? Finneon. I would definitely prefer to get Finneon, just because it's a really solid water type in general. But even Mantike is pretty good once we can, like, it's a really good special tank. So even before it evolves into Mantine, I think it's, like, definitely pretty good. But yeah, we accidentally used the honeys. So that means we're 100% getting regular encounter. We encounter during daytime because we already have Skitty, so we don't even care to go for the possible Skitty encounter. So then we just try to maximize by going for Vulpix or Venonat. Vulpix is probably most ideal. Vulpix is definitely most ideal there. But even if we get... I do think we want to get Igglybuff beforehand. I do think we want to get Igglybuff beforehand. It's kind of rough just because, like, we do have a very high chance of getting Glameow, so I would much rather try to get Sandgem encounter first. Yeah. It's about equal to get Igglybuff or Glameow, and if we get Glameow, I would rather... I mean, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter too much. I would rather give myself a higher chance at getting Igglybuff, potentially. I don't know. I really don't know. We're just gonna be here for a fat minute, ain't we? This is literally just fishing sim. Like, come on, dog. What even is my luck? I know that it's a 90% chance to get Love Disc here. I know it's a 90%. But come on, man. There it is. Just needed to complain a little more. Just needed to complain a little bit more. Fish. What do I name? What I name you? I could name you Cod. I could name you Salmon. I'll name you Unagi. I'll name you Unagi. Unagi, there we go. What are you? Relaxed, minus speed. You at least got 28 speed IV. And this thing is more of a physical attacker anyways. So honestly, 17 attack is good. And it's chlorophyll, so it's less good in Gardenia's gym. But I do think having chlorophyll is definitely like a decent enough niche. It's a decent enough niche. Okay, let's see what we nab. I guess I'll lead off. Do I care to lead off with Kringle? I really don't. Come on. Just give me something not bad. Just give me something not bad. Awesome. That's exactly what we want to see. That was exactly what we wanted to see. All right. Only other thing that could have been better would have been Nito. Only thing that could have been better would have been Nito. Food. Okay, cotton. Candy. Cotton candy. All right, works out perfectly. Now what else do we want? Okay. Jolly. Minus special attack isn't the worst thing in the world. It's just our speed stat's not really going to matter much. Are these my IVs? Let's go, actually. Unironically, this is stellar. This is stellar. 30 attack is perfect. We love 30 attack. All right, and then 31 HP. It doesn't matter quite so much. I definitely would have preferred if that IV was into defense or special defense and then swapping that with my HP. But honestly, that is so beast. That's so beast. Minus special attack doesn't even really bother us much because this is more of a physical... Sorry, this is more of a physical attacker in this game. This is a stellar Pokemon. All right. We've been getting pretty lucky, actually. We've been unironically getting pretty lucky. Okay, we definitely get... I think we can just stop the movie here. Stop movie. Save state. Load state. Good. I do think we just get our fishing encounter. Let's go. Got the Azurill. All right. We're hoping for high attack IV. We don't even care if it's if a attack boosting nature. We just want a high attack IV. Good. All right, and we would like to see some bulk. We would like to see some bulk. Could name you Blueberry. Yeah, we'll name you Blueberry. This is literally John Blueberry. I don't know what else to say. Okay, now it's daytime, so now we get this encounter up here. If we get Delibird, that's okay. I would probably prefer either Venonat or Vulpix. There's a lot of potentially good guys. If we could Mankey here, that'd be really good. But yeah, we're definitely hoping for Delibird. Shinx or Starly would be okay. Mankey or Venonat Vulpix. Let's see what we nab. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get here. Okay, we already got you. Okay, we got Deli. We're so fine with Deli, actually. Deli is really solid into Gardenia, especially since we aren't forced to use this as our Gibble answer because we're running Penguin. We'll name you Cookies. We'll name you Cookies. Okay, this is actually really good. So far, our encounters have been stellar. Even if these guys don't really have the best IVs and natures, I do think that these encounters are really, really good. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, we already checked you. Hardy, that's neutral. 29 attack! Let's go! Alright, that's so good. Honestly, doesn't even matter that the rest of our IVs are kind of mid. 29 attack, perfect. That's exactly what we want. Rash plus special attack nature? 0 special attack IV isn't the best, but honestly, I am not gonna complain about this. It's a plus special attack Delibird. I'm okay with it. It at least like kind of neutralizes it a little bit. It at least like makes it so that it would be like a mid special attack. And 24 speed IV is great. 24 speed IV is probably the best part. Let me just do a little calc. Sure, we'll calc it on Gardenia's Torterra. Delibird at level 28. Okay. So we'll calc it at like 15 attack, special attack IV. Ice Beam. It doesn't one-shot the Torterra. It has 56 special attack. 56, okay. And now if we do Rash, 56. Okay, it's slightly higher. It's slightly higher than if it was just like middle of the road special attack. So we basically got like a 16, 17 special attack IV Delibird, basically. If it was 31, that'd be great. Don't get me wrong. I would have loved it to be stronger. However, this is probably the best nature we could have gotten for this Delibird. Okay. We take those. Really, really good set of encounters. I was kind of coping a little bit with the Delibird. I'm going to be so real. If he was like 15 special attack with the nature, then yeah. But I mean, like, honestly, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain at all. Has a high speed IV, which is probably the thing that matters most on him. Okay. Everything up to, I think, 11 is fine for right now. I think 11 is fine. Okay. We didn't get any duds. No duds so far. So that's probably the most wild part, is the fact that we didn't get any duds. Not a single one. Ooh, that's another thing too. I'm just gonna run over and grab this real quick. Just so I don't forget to do it later. Good. Because if I end up not getting Oddish here, but I get Oddish either in Eterna Forest, if we make it to Eterna Forest. I'm not going to say that we're for sure making... Not Eterna Forest. Eterna City. If we get Oddish in Eterna City, or even if we get it in... what's it called? Floroma Town. I would really prefer to not get that. Well, we're probably not even going to get it in Floroma Town. I'm going to be so honest, because we're just going to get Dusthawks. But still. It's the fact of the matter. It's just the fact of the matter. We'll go Eggplant Lead. Here. Just go for a big pin missile. That's fine. Just go for that. Roar. Don't really care. Vulpix. It's probably just going to confuse us anyways. I'm going to be so honest. I'm going to go for a Poison Sting. He went for an Ember. Got burned. Never lucky. Got burned again. It's kind of hilarious, actually. It's kind of funny. Actually, it's kind of better that we got burned there, because that meant that we were never switching in on a Stun Spore. That's actually kind of hype. Okay. So yeah, I'm definitely... I don't even know who I want to get for this encounter, I'm going to be so honest. I think there's a lot of really good options for encounters here. There's a lot of really... I didn't mean to level up B. I meant to level up one of these guys. That should be fine. We're just gonna try to avoid using him for a little while. Ooh, I'm also gonna level up Kringle a bit here too. Yeah, Fake Out into Quick Attack should be enough to kill the Feebas. It's a Feebas. Oh, just straight up one-shots. God damn. I mean, I think that was a crit, but still. think we can live. Yeah, that was a crit. And we lived. We got that shit. We got that shit. Go for a charm. God damn, bruh. I was gonna say, you better miss at least one of those. You better miss at least one of those. Rain dance. That's fine. Go for... Whoa. God damn, that's the lonely nature for you, I guess. Holy hell. Lonely nature kind of doing cracked out work. Granted, I do know that was a crit, but still, I do think that we would have lived. He would have lived on a little bit if we didn't crit that. Whatever. I'll probably level up cookies one more. Fake out, quick attack. Take one. I'll try to go for a sing. Big baller. I'll go into cookies. Big chillin'. I'm gonna go to in chips. Water pulse. That's fine. Go into slushy. He misses again. El Bozo. Alright. Why did I go into there? I don't know. I really do not know. I cannot answer that information. I'll throw down a save, and then I'm going to start up a thing of the thing, a movie, to change the time. Good. Okay, nighttime. We definitely lead off with Kringle. Let's see what we nab. Nothing so far. Okay. I don't think it really matters who we lead off with, so I'm just gonna lead off with you. See what we get. Awesome, we got Sandshrew. Sandshrew in means that we don't have, means that we can just get a level 7 encounter in the mine again. Honestly, so beast. What food are we naming you? We'll name you Biscuit. And then Biscuit is how you spell it. Very good. Alright. We could. We could. Let's try. Let's try, actually. Let's try. Do I want to? I do think having a grass type is kind of necessary. Fuck it, we're just gonna roll it. We're just gonna roll it. Let's go! Let's go! Bang! Alright, let's go. This looks like a pretty high attack Burmy, too. God damn. Okay! I mean, we don't have a grass type, but I mean, like, do you really need a grass type if you got Brawn? Did you really need it? What is the goat? What is the goat of all food? What is the goat of all food? I mean, like, my favorite food, I guess, is burger. So I guess you're burger. I know, it's very American for me to say that burger is my favorite food, but, like, come on, man. I understand it's a little cliche, but, like, there's just so much stuff that you can do with a burger. There's just so much stuff you can do. So many toppings to put on it. Pizza would also be up there, but we're not doing a sandy form. Quirky, neutral nature. We like that. Kind of a mid. I kind of mid, but I mean, like, it's not terrible. Like, it's not like minus like nature anything in anything particular. It's perfectly down the middle, I feel like. Speed doesn't really matter too much for us. The HP is solid. Both defenses are okay. Main thing I'm complaining about is like the 8 special attack and 11 attack. But honestly, it's still brawn. It's brawn at the end of the day. I can't complain. Neutral nature, we like that. All right, 28 attack, 17 defense, 22 HP. This is a great Sandshrew. This is an excellent Sandshrew. Only 4 Spadef. I would like to swap that with the speed, but honestly, 30 speed IV, definitely really big, really nice. Really nice to have. We take these. We 100% take these. This is an excellent run of encounters. I can't lie. And it only has the chance to get better. We have a lot of good opportunities here. This has been a really good encounter run so far. We definitely have a good opportunity to go deathless on Rourke, especially if we happen to get Fampy. If we get Fampy down in Orberg Mine, oh baby, oh mama. Okay. Because that's kind of the one thing that we're missing right now, is we're missing a good Fampy answer. Or not Fampy answer, Corsola answer. Gonna go with Eggplant here. Bug Bite. Heal Order. Okay. Come on, man. Come on, man. You really gonna give me all these encounters and do that shit to me? You really gonna give me all these encounters and do that shit to me? That's so annoying. We could have had a deathless work split too. We got fucking clowned. What the hell? I'm calking this. I'm calking this shit, dude. Self-destruct. Okay, yeah, we were never living that. But I mean, we weren't living that with anything. Like, there was nothing we could have done better. There was nothing we could have done better. Oh, that's so annoying, actually. I mean, it's funny. It's fine. Alright. Don't get me wrong. It's really unfortunate. Okay, the miss is kind of hype. It's really unfortunate. Big Dick B, losing Big Dick B there really actually sucks. He was a lot of our like main early game power. But I do think that we are still fine. I do think that we are still fine, potentially. That's so tragic, actually. I don't even know what else to say about that. I don't even know what else to say. Infinite mental. Well, not even infinite. Just like, this run has been going too well to just reset it off of that alone. I can't do that. I just can't do that. It's annoying, to say the very least, the fact that he lived on that little. Like, had we just gotten a, like a 4-hit. Let me, let me look. We got a 3-hit the first turn, where if we got a 4-hit, we would have been fine. And we got another 3-hit the second turn, and if we would have gotten a 4-hit, we would have been fine. I mean, like, and 3-hit would have been more than going for Bug Bite. So, like, even if we went for that, it wouldn't have made any difference. It wouldn't have made a difference. There's just nothing we could have done to play around that. Bing bop. Bing bop. Jiggly buff. Go into Kringle. Fake out. Of course I get a... Oh my god, I'm getting giga fucked. I'm getting diced. god, that's a little rough, actually. Gyro. Okay. That would have been kind of rough. The fact, well, I mean, Tail Glow isn't +3. It's only +2 in this game, so it's not quite as terrible as it could have been, but like, definitely would have been a little risky there. If we got crit by that hidden power, it would have been real bad. Okay. I think we should be okay. We're gonna get faked out this turn, but it's fine. We're just gonna gust up. May gust up. Of course, we miss. But we freeze. Me gusta. Okay. Completely chill. I'll go into Kringle. Getting trapped isn't very fun. Can I just, like... Thank you. Oh, yeah. I forgot that this thing has that. I mean, it's still fine. It's not like it has Boom. I will go for Charm, just on the off chance that he goes for, like, a Metronome Explosion again. Okay, Aqua Jet. Awesome. Alright, that works. Oh, I guess that's like one thing that I could have potentially done. If I would have just switched on that first turn into Snubble and I went for Charm, I guess. Like, but even then, Self-Destruct is a roll to kill Love Disc. Like, it really wouldn't have changed much. It wouldn't have changed much. Losing Big Dick B really sucks, but I do think that it's okay. We have answers for things. We do have answers for things. Okay. Come up here. Poketech, good. Alright, so this is going to be Turtwig more than likely. I'll drop Slushy for now, and then I'll level up Burger a decent bit here. Okay. I think level 13 is serviceable for everything here, except for Delibird. I'd like to keep Delibird a little lower. Biscuit is going to be the main lead here. Okay. Alright. Man, if only we didn't lose Big Dick B, if we would have actually been a record pace for me. Record pace for me to have like a PB potentially. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. It's tragic, but it happens. Okay. Turtwig, Berry 2, okay. Alright, so Sandshrew, he's gonna be taking a bit of damage here. He's gonna be taking a bit of damage. It's almost definitely going to be Turtwig. And then if it's from full, Powder Snow actually doesn't kill. Has a chance if we're at level 13, so you know what? I might as well level him up. Good. Okay. I think this should be chill. Okay. Ooh, why did I go for Dig? Actually, no, that's better. That's actually better, because this means that it's always a guaranteed roll. It's always a guaranteed kill now. Okay, that was actually kind of beast mode. Go back into Biscuit. Go for a Big Dig. Getting parried, that's fine. Okay. Now from here, I don't live crit. I already know that much. Is it worth staying in? 15 to 18. I'm always dead to crit, but I mean everything on my team is dead to crit, really. Skitty is, Burmy is, Delibird is, Love Disc is. Yeah, everything is dead to crit, so it's like I might as well just go for the chip damage on this thing. Okay. Good. And now what will be best thing? I think we go into cookies, because then we should be able to outspeed and KO the remaining guys on the team. Yeah, we should just be able to chain kill the rest of these guys. Just like go for a big bang. Yeah, we just stay in. Does a lot. I didn't anticipate to be faster than this, but I mean, this is fine. Gust is guaranteed kill. Good. Level 14. I'm not going to be taking a fake out. I'm going to go to Kringle. I'm going to also fake out. Bang. And that was a crit. That was a crit. So I think we risked one crit there. We risked one kind of nasty crit there. Maybe two. Maybe two. I do think we were fine, though. I do think we were okay. Having cookies is pretty good for the upcoming bug trainer fights. What's it called? Okay, the Charmander team. I'll do fish and chips. I'll do in chips. Ooh, I didn't get my guy yet. Okay. I completely forgot that I have, like, you know, an encounter to get. Trico. Gonna go to Burger. Okay. Going to Kringle. Because fake out into quick attack. Doesn't kill, but kind of forgot about that. He's just going to be going for Uproar. I'm going to Cookies. I did 13. Okay. Going to Unagi. We should be able to live crit. Yeah, exactly. And then with Water Gun. Split up the XP. Okay. Yeah, we can actually get an encounter here. Completely forgot about that. Just completely neglected that fact. So it's between Ekans and Mime Jr. if we encounter during the day. I do think we prefer nighttime for chances at Spinarak and Mime Jr. instead. So I think nighttime encounter is better. I definitely really like getting Spinarak. Spinarak is one of my favorite encounters to get in the early game. Shinx is completely fine. He's a delay demon, and I haven't really had a chance to like get it to a point where he's really, really good, but I do know that he is very good in the late game. Lemon. Okay. Good. And okay, yeah, we also have Igglybuff. We also have Fries as a okay, Impish, that's okay. 23 speed, 11 attack. Honestly, that's not terrible. And a bulky Luxray isn't bad either. Honestly, this isn't terrible. It's not terrible by any means. Okay. Fine enough. Level... That's not what I meant to say. Heal up. Chikorita lead. I think we lead off with Cookies. I don't love the fact that we're not forced to even, like, take the kill with this. It's just I don't love all the XP that we're going to be taking. There. Charm. Okay, good. Okay, got flinched. Got flinched again. I mean, crit definitely kills. Crit definitely kills everyone. I guess let's just check. Let's just check. On a crit, it's killing Sandshrew. Definitely killing you. Definitely killing you. Definitely killing you. Yeah, it's literally killing everyone. I mean, we already got Burmy, so worst case scenario. Okay, excellent. Love to see it. Okay. Go to Unagi, I guess. Go to... Just click pound a bunch. Just so we don't get mirror coded. Works. Natu, that also would have been a really good encounter. That would have actually been a really, really good encounter. Okay. Delibird is going to be soaking up a shit ton of XP right now. This is kind of the point where I would really have loved to have Big Dick B. It's just the fact that we are going to be soaking up so much XP here. Yeah, exactly. Literally gained 2 whole levels from that. 2 whole levels from that. I think still having you in the back is good. Especially because we don't really have anything that's, like, useful now. Yeah. I mean, we could potentially bring, like, Spheal on, I guess. But Spheal doesn't really do much right now. Ooh, kind of forgot about you, actually. I'll go into Kringle. Go for a fake out. I'm going to try to spread around. Really now? We're going to be so real. We got max rolled presented twice. We got the max roll present twice. Actually, no. We got like 80 base powered, high rolled into either the 120 or the high roll again. Unironically, dude. Why? Why does this game do this to me? Why does this game fucking do this to me? I finally get a run with good luck in the encounters, and the game just takes them away from me. From bullshit like this. All in the early game. I'm just done. I'm just done, dude. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll take a break from PK. I do want to continue streaming, but maybe I'll just... Clearly, my mental is just not it right now. Clearly, it's just not it. Maybe I'll go back to running Renegade Platinum for a bit. Maybe I'll just go back to running Renegade Platinum for a bit. Or maybe I'll try a different ROM hack. Maybe I'll try like some Blaze Black Redux or something. Maybe I'll do something like that. Because PK clearly is a little out of my league right now, and it's just really wearing on me. So yeah, I'll probably stream again tomorrow. I'll stream again tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be streaming, but I'm definitely. I just need a break. I just need a break from Platinum Kaizo, man. As much fun as I have during this game at its peak, I feel like right now it's just at a point where I'm not having fun. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I'll probably go back to Ren Plat for a bit. Maybe I'll try some Blaze Black Redux. We'll see. We'll see. Regardless, everyone, I hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.